Roblox is an online game platform and game creation system developed by the Roblox Corporation, with a monthly player base that includes half of all American children under the age of 16. For those of you who are aware of internet culture at large, as well as the community surrounding Roblox, you're probably also familiar with the numerous controversies that have sprung up around the in-game communication system. You're probably also aware that the company has been accused of ignoring or sometimes actively covering up some of the darker elements of its community. But it seems like after years of controversy and community outreach, that's finally starting to change. Hello, fellow travelers, and welcome to the Hard Light Network. Due to the platform hosting millions of user-created games, as well as it being free to play, the ease of access for both children and those with less savory intentions is unparalleled. As a result, there are numerous open lawsuits, as well as dozens, if not hundreds of YouTube videos alleging that children have been targeted by bad actors through the site's open communication system. And it would seem that these criticisms have finally hit a critical mass, forcing the company to respond. But before we get into it today, guys, do me a solid and hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the content that I've got coming up for you guys in the future, and also take to the comment section down below with your thoughts on the Roblox controversy. Also, if you want to support this channel further, there are super thanks and memberships options down below. Feel free to join the channel today for access to exclusive content and perks that you can't get anywhere else. But without any further ado, let's get into today's article. Today's reading comes to us from BBC.com and is entitled, "Roblox Blocks Children from Chatting to Adult Strangers." Children will no longer be able to chat to adult strangers on Roblox, one of the world's most popular gaming platforms, as part of an expansion of its safety measures. Mandatory age checks will be introduced for accounts using chat features, starting in December for Australia, New Zealand, and the Netherlands, then the rest of the globe from January. Roblox has faced criticism for allowing youngsters to access inappropriate content and communicate with adults, and is being sued over child safety concerns in several US states. The launch also comes just ahead of Australia's social media ban for under 16s. The government is under pressure to include gaming platforms such as Roblox. In March, the chief executive of Roblox, Dave Baszucki, said in the BBC interview that the company went to great lengths to keep children safe. However, he also urged parents to be guided by their own instincts. Quote, "My first message would be, if you're not comfortable, don't let your kids be on Roblox," he said. That sounds a little counterintuitive, but I would always trust parents to make their own decisions. Ronnie Govender, policy manager for child safety online at the NSPCC, said action had been needed because young people had been exposed to, quote, "unacceptable risks on Roblox, leaving many vulnerable to harm and online abuse." The charity welcomed the platform's latest announcement, but called on Roblox to ensure they deliver change for children in practice and prevent adult perpetrators from targeting and manipulating young users. The platform averaged more than 80 million daily players in 2024, about 40% of them under the age of 13. The UK's Online Safety Act has strict laws for all tech firms specifically aimed at protecting children from online harms. The communications regulator Ofcom is responsible for enforcing the act. Anna Lucas, Online Safety Supervision Director at Ofcom, said she was pleased about the new age-checking measures. Quote, "Platforms must now take steps to keep kids safe, and we're ensuring they meet their responsibilities. There's more to do, but change is happening." In the US, Roblox is facing lawsuits in Texas, Kentucky, and Louisiana over child safety concerns. Roblox says it will become the first large gaming platform to make facial age verification a requirement for accessing the chat features. Matt Kaufman, Chief Safety Officer for Roblox, told a press briefing the age of estimation technology is pretty accurate. He claimed the system can make close estimates of within 1 to 2 years bracket for users aged between 5 and 25. Currently, it can be used voluntarily by anyone in the world. Users who complete the process will be placed into age groups: under 9, 9 to 12, 13 to 15, 16 to 17, 18 to 20, and 21 plus. Players can only chat with others in similar age ranges, unless they add someone as a trusted connection, which is a feature for people they know. Under 13s will be blocked from private messages and certain chats unless a parent gives permission. The new approach follows concerns about adults contacting younger players. In a BBC test earlier this year, it was possible for a 27-year-old user and a 15-year-old user on unlinked devices to exchange messages. At the time, Roblox said attempts to circumvent its rules often involve users trying to take conversations to different platforms. Age checks will use facial estimation technology through the device's camera inside the Roblox app to estimate a user's age. Images are processed by an external provider and deleted immediately after the check has been completed, according to the company. Roblox says parents will still be able to manage their child's account, including updating a child's age once verification is complete. The platform already prohibits image and video sharing chats and heavily restricts links to external sites. The company argues the new system will offer more, quote, age-appropriate experiences across the platform, and says it expects other firms to adopt similar methods. The changes come as campaign groups Parents Together Action and Ultraviolet stage a first-of-its-kind virtual protest inside Roblox. The group will deliver a digital petition, which has been signed by more than 12,000 people, demanding the platform adopt stronger child safety measures. It calls for sweeping changes, declaring Roblox must stop being a playground for predators. And honestly, guys, this is a long time coming, because anyone who's even remotely familiar with Roblox is probably aware of the sometimes degenerate and absolutely disgusting things that happen on this platform. To be honest, age restrictions on chats are probably the least of what could possibly be done to make sure that this type of content isn't being spread to children through the platform. Honestly, I would argue that the moderation tools for the creation of games and user chats should be heavily increased. I honestly can't think of any good reason why there should be any adult-centered content on this platform whatsoever. The fact of the matter is, there are many of these games that are strictly oriented towards more intimate encounters between supposedly adult members of the platform. And honestly, I can't see there being any good reason to allow this type of content on this platform in particular. Adult chats and meetups simply don't belong on this platform. And I'm not talking about people who are 21 plus getting together and playing games. I'm talking about the absolutely degenerate chats and, let's just call them, role-play scenarios that take place on this platform. There are 1,000,001 other places on the internet for this type of content to be engaged with by people who are of a legal age, and Roblox isn't one of them. As a father with young children who are becoming more engaged with online gaming, Roblox is not a site that they are allowed to visit just because of the sheer risk involved with letting them access the content there. Even seemingly safe games with content that's on its surface geared towards children simply can't be trusted on this website. At this point, restricting chat is the absolute bare minimum for what can be done to make Roblox a safer place for children. But I'm glad that it's happening now, because better late than never, and it's certainly better than nothing. But that's going to do it for this video today, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who has watched up to this point. If you like this video, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the content that I've got coming up for you guys in the future. Also, please don't forget to take to that comment section down below and let me know your thoughts on this issue. It's an unfortunate reality that on the internet, even safeguards like this being put in place aren't going to stop 100% of these cases from happening. The bad actors on these sites are always going to find workarounds for these restrictions, and no system is 100% perfect when it comes to stopping these sorts of encounters. But honestly, I'm just glad that something is finally changing. That being said, now that the internet is a slightly safer place for young gamers, I've got to get back to work. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, and until next time, love you guys, safe travels.